Good day, Rocky Mountain Racers. I'm Unsilent and we're on the air with more Need for Speed, the run. We're on the back half of the run. It's the plains. It's stage 6, episode 6 of the run. There are... Whoa, get that stupid ass UI out of the way. Because I need to be able to see where I'm going. We start the... Ooh, Christ. Dirty path. Well, they had spun out in the middle of the road. My options were either hit him or go into the... what's it called there? That's the thing called the Shell gas station. Yes, the Shell V-Power gas station. You can't forget that thing. Which we've made literally a pass for position. He hit me there. Nope, that was the wrong button. There we go. I was looking for the handbrake. I hit the boost instead, yeah. Not going so well. I literally did one practice challenge series race before we did this, just to make sure everything worked. Oh, we got passed by a Supra. I mean, the next 3 positions are all right there in front of me, and I've got 5 kilometers left to pick them off. So I'm not... No, who am I kidding? I'm incredibly worried right now. So let's find some pace. Man, they are... They're... Well, now we just lost our position. Everyone's right there, so I'm not... I mean... Traffic is a pain in the industrial district of Denver, isn't it? Now, we got... I'm having no luck here. I've got about 2 miles left to go. And I've literally made up no positions. They're all right there. It amazes me, the nitro does basically nothing. I can't pick up any ground on anyone. Well, then again, I say that. And we get through those guys there. Lickety split. Oh, you've got to be... I've reset. I've managed to hit the side of a van and go off track completely. That was tricky at best, but okay, it didn't reset us too much. We'll give ourselves a really bad angle onto the on-ramp. Got a drifting bonus. We're going to try and sneak up the inside of the van that cuts us off. What have I got? 1.2 kilometers. 1 kilometer. Man, those guys are just streaking away from me. Ah! Great. Am I going to get these guys? Absolutely not. They've got more... They got more speed than I do. That's just amazing. You know, I get it, you've spent all this time designing all these systems, so you want this to be front and center, but if you're going to do a racing game, you know, maybe not put everything in the way of the driving. It's just a little thought like that, you know? Hit the boxes just for fun. Now. Oh, I missed the shortcut again. It was just a little tiny shortcut off to the side there. It's so very easy to miss it. We'll just nicely do-si-do through everyone there. Avoid all the oncoming traffic there and watch as that Supra just streaks away from us. And that Mustang does the same. And it is... Oh, well, he's going to help us. We're going to get a little help from the transport there. Pick up a couple of spots. Well, you might be slow in a straight line, but we have the factor of luck on my side. Don't say that in your experience there's no such thing as luck. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Shit just happens and you have no chance of avoiding it. That's the worst part about this game. And racing is secondary to all the fancy stuff that they can, you know, kind of mash in here. Such as, like, all this traffic. Take some of the racing fun out of it by making racing a secondary component to the actual, you know, here's all the flash and here's all the sizzle. Oh, did you want some steak? Nope, I can't afford to put any of that in the game. Alright, we're going to try and overtake them. We'll get one. Not the second one. Just tap him to get the car righted. Alright, there we go. We'll just... couldn't quite hold him off using traffic as a pick. But we will... Get out of the way! Don't you see that there's an illegal street race happening? Man, you'd swear this traffic is just so damned inconsiderate. Barge him out of the way. Do I care about a little argy-bargy? Nope. The back end keeps wanting to step out on the AM. Alright, now we've got a 7/10 of a second lead. With one click left to go, but that lead is shrinking. So, we have very little... We've all wrecked at the same time. The Porsche's going to get us, and it's going to make me go back to the start. I'm not going to even get the restart. Why give you restarts if you're going to get to the end and not let you use it? Like, I'm pushing... The reset button is not giving it to me. It's like, that is a dumb system. I'm sorry. No wonder why this game is so hateful. Because you can pass everyone in a straight line, fair as you want, but it'll script it so that way you're all elastic, rubber banded together at the end. And then when you get to the end, if you don't gain enough positions in the arbitrary way they've assigned them, then nope, screw you, start the whole thing over from scratch. What a waste of my life. Ooh, and that's up the inside, there's the pass. AM's never looked better than it has as on this GTR. P79. We have to pip him at the line for that. Jesus. He only picked up, basically nothing in terms of XP pickups for that one. Thankfully, mercifully, let's move on. From industrial Colorado all the way to a highway in Nebraska. Oh, we got a Ford GT behind us. Can we race this bastard for pinks? There we go. Come on, let's go. Battle across the plains. We are going to do a 3-stage rival race with the Ford GT. Now, this guy should be smoking me. And he has got a wide car. I don't mean like it's a wide car. I mean, he is driving that thing wide. And we'll make do. Load up that draft meter. Look around the outside. Take the long way around. I was going to say I got a ticket for the long way round. Well, we've ended up off the road, and that's going to be a loss. That's just an unfortunate set of circumstances. Sometimes you can close up on them on a straight, sometimes you can't, and it's just like... we don't even get a... Oh, no, we do get a reset there. It's just, I don't get it. I honestly don't. It's not consistent. That's the biggest fault of this game. Like, I'm catching him here. Through the turns. Maybe I'm better than him in the turns. Now... Because now he's stretching his legs on me just a little bit in the straight. Now we'll use the slipstream to get by him. That's the way the slipstream works. But he'll pick up on me on the straight, and we'll use the slipstream again to close back in. And then, as soon as the slipstream effect goes away, he'll... Ah, you've got to be kidding me! Alright, dump the nitrous. Maybe, just maybe, we can... Nope. Ah, you've got to be shitting me. This game is starting to aggravate me. And we're going to catch him up, catch him up, catch him up. I don't really care how dirty that pass is. The fact of the matter is, I had nose up the inside and he tried to squeeze me down. Now, we're just going to have to... No. Hang on a second. That's a lot more speed than he's ever had before. Now, maybe he did the reverse on... And he got me with the draft. There we go. What the hell was that? I heard something thump me from behind. One, and there we go. Got that one. That's the first one in the books. One down, 2 to go, and no, I don't think I have any resets. We'll go by. I missed... Oh, Mercedes. Oh, he's gonna try and squeeze me. Now, he's lost about a second to me, so... And, well, at least we got him. Oh, I've been taking out poles. Now, for whatever I did there, seems to have broken the game because the other guy is, like, 5 seconds ahead of me. So I think whatever I did dispatched him on a race that I never had a prayer of winning. So we'll burn a reset there. We'll just manually burn the reset because it'll probably reset me to the very start. Did not... Why did the rest of them... Ah, come on. I say, why did the rest of them break and that one didn't? Consistency, like I said. Game's weak point. So we'll just... Ah, fuck it. Can't even wreck ourselves successfully. Jesus. Alright, underneath the Lambo. Just gotta use a little boost to get by him and hold the lead. Now we've got to find a way to safely get across the line with 13 seconds. There we go. Man, this... I found, in replaying it to get to this point, man, those other cars are like tanks. They bump into you, you do not have a prayer anymore. So how do we do? We got... I think I only used one replay yet in that try. God. Stay to your game, mate. Alright, from Nebraska to South Dakota.
This one's dangerous, Jack. Stay alert.
Why is this dangerous now? As opposed to the rest of the time? We got 8 positions we got to make up in 9 kilometers. Which is hopefully doable, but the more traffic I see, the less confident I am in that possibility. The roads are a little slick, which makes me glad that I switched to the Nissan. Oh yeah, it's a dirty pass because... Oh, come on, he's just... Now he's being the idiot. Alright, so it's twisty bits. So now we've got to... use our racing prowess in order to get by all these guys. Can I do it? Well, we'll find out now, won't we? Was looking good for a second there. Well, we will use our racing prowess or perhaps our off-road prowess to get by them. Alright, now. Use the shoulder there to great effect. He's going to get out of shape. There's what, 9 miles? Let us see if we can find the shortcut, such as it is. I'm not entirely sure that was the correct option, but I guess the answer is no, it was not the correct choice. Well, now we've got 2 miles, rather. 3.2 kilometers, or 2 miles. 1.6. Okay, I guess I wrecked him. Oh, I missed a shortcut. Another alleged shortcut. Actually, that one looks slightly less alleged than the last one. We'll use that one. We'll use the traffic as a pick. And now we've just got... And that one is actually a Lotus. We'll go by him. No, that was a McLaren, rather. I'm sorry. Use the minivan as a pick. Actually, that would have been a very good shortcut from the looks of it. As long as it wasn't too painfully off-road. Now, if we just be careful here... Because we've got about a 2-second advantage. We'll just use this unpaved shoulder to get by. That one was the easiest run of the bunch. I'll take that one. So that one is complete. We've made up 8 spots. We're in the top 70. We're Yarmer Yager position, 68. He's gone back to Czech Republic or Russia now, hasn't he? Poor guy's basically ageless, isn't he? Alright. Success-ish. What state are we going to next? Okay, we're staying in South Dakota. This time to Buffalo Gap. Checkpoint race. Now, this one could go well, it could go horribly. Again, it all depends on traffic. And there's going to be traffic to get in the way. Because the problem is it's with all the blind turns and all the elevation changes, it becomes less a, function of, what's your skill with a car and how good you are at, negotiating traffic. And the problem is that the checkpoints are so damn close. And that one will get you a 2 spare. They're so damned close that you've got to be on your marks. And, just traffic getting in the way does not help things. Oh good, an off-road section. Which is also not particularly a strength for the Nissan. Well, hurry up is not to just get 250 for being just inside the line. But I think we're going to get reset on this one. Because I don't think we're going to make it another 5 kilometers, 10 seconds. Nah, we're definitely not making it. How the hell would I have made that even if I hadn't crashed? That seems damn near impossible. God, yeah, no, that... Oh, no, sorry, it was 4 kilometers to the end. Oh, you're gonna make me go all the way back to the goddamn start? No, you're gonna make me reset. Good, because otherwise I was just going to rage quit and go home. That's the thing, it doesn't tell you how far it is to the next checkpoint. You just kind of gotta... Well, you gotta race to it, really. So we'll... Get out of the way, you idiots! We're not gonna make this one either. Yeah, man, that's the trick. You gotta be absolutely perfect. Even without the traffic, you'd have to be perfect to hit that. Now we gotta do it one last try. And this is only on the 3rd checkpoint. Well, if you get out of the way, you wouldn't have to honk at me. Alright. That one went considerably better. We'll dice through the traffic here. Cut that. No, we didn't. No, you'd have to do... There's no way that you can do that, actually. With the traffic in the way, that is actually impossible. Now, whoever designed this is actually villainous. I know, I didn't have to play it on hard difficulty. I could have just played it on normal. But, I was gonna say... My biggest failing was just picking up this game in the first place. Let's be perfectly honest. One, we'll just get it. I was there! I was there! You can fuck... Okay, we're going to make this one in a little more time this time. You've got... What the hell did I hit there? I swear the car's hitbox is about 3 feet longer in front than you actually think it is. It's fine on the sides, but in front and back, not a prayer. No, we're not going to make this. We never had a chance with this one after we got locked into whatever the... Well, basically there was a 2-lane road that we ran into with traffic in the way. Traffic is a bigger deciding factor than the checkpoints, than the car, than the other racers. Okay, we hit the curb. That was it. Now that might explain it. Now we still might just be able to make it here. Yeah, we did. Now whether we made it or not, whether it was a good thing or not, I don't know. I think, based on the distance remaining and the time left, I don't know, it'll be close. If it's straight, we'll be in a lot better shape than if it is got some bends to it. Because, hypothetically... Oh, that... I think there was a little miscalculation on how far that actually was, because I think it was my average speed, you know? You can cover a kilometer at 20 seconds at 108... No, it's, yeah, in 180 kilometers an hour. Alright, well, we'll just find some boost. And we'll find some off-road. Now I've got to average just over 180. We'll just dump. We'll just lay on the boost, and no, that's seriously, actually, there's something wrong with those distance calcs, because there's no way I should be missing with those speeds, with that distance. So I'm not entirely sure what this thing is playing at. So, this is decidedly annoying. Ah, crap! God damn it! You can't see it coming over the hill! You know, I like this game better when it crashed after every other stage, as opposed to, you know, just trying to dick you over at every opportunity. That stage is done and out of my life, and I'll never ever play it again. Thank God. So we picked up a little XP. I turned down the difficulty to normal because it ceased to be fun at this point. Like, this stage is no longer a fun game. It's just a slog. You can start to see how it starts, and it's like, okay, it's a 70s game. Now it's starting to, as you go along, now we get to this stage, it's like, okay, on hard difficulty, hell, it just goes down to like, okay, 50s would be a good score for this.
He gets too far ahead, we're finished.
Alright, so apparently one person, Calvin here, will make or break our run. He's got a really, really fast ride here. But also it seems to be quite unstable in turns, so that is where we will get him. So I don't have to worry too much. 7 kilometers. We only got to get by him. We just got to keep close. Okay, never mind. That was interesting. I have no idea what happened there. I mean, I crashed, obviously. There we go, that went a little better. Now let's see if the off-roading was the right way to go, because I swear he went there this time. It is a very smooth off-road, though. Okay, we'll just do a little agricultural racing in the middle of the agricultural country here. I don't know why you've got the sprinklers out. Because it is actually... Oh, we'll just take the shortcut, thank you. I don't know. For a car that couldn't take a high-speed turn quickly, it sure took that 90 right quite quickly. Okay, hang on. He found a burst of speed out of nowhere. I find it very, very suspect what is happening here. Although I think I've made similar accusations about the fairness of the vehicle physics and such in this game previous. I don't know if I jumped on top of that guy or what the deal was. 1 mile left. Now, apparently we've got more top end than he does. I'm thinking we'll go that way. Oh, I guess I didn't need to clear out of... Now, hang on a second. We'll get by him and cross the line in front of him. I was gonna say, hang on. In a straight line, I can go by you, but then again, as we get to the other end of the straight line, you can get by me again. I don't get that. It is very, very, very scripted to deliver a certain result, though. Not quite enough to push us into level 11 on the old auto log, but I suppose I'll have to live with it. And that does it for Stage 6 of the run, the Plains! It's the Great Pains is more like it. Not disappointed I'm done and dusted with this. And I would never like to play it again. But we still got 4 more stages of the run to go. At least I'm on an easier difficulty, so maybe my blood pressure will go down ever so slightly. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Need for Speed the Run. Next time out, I will be a lot calmer and a lot happier and a lot more likely to rate this game in the 50s. 5 out of 10 would not recommend for any more than $5. And even then, that's questionable. But I guess we'll talk about that as we progress through the run. 4 stages left to New York and $25 million. So until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on Air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Don't forget you can check out more Need for Speed the Run in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.